The Lost Carnival of Terror. It was the eve of Halloween in the small, forgotten town of Blackwood Falls. With the harvest moon illuminating the night, my friends and I decided to explore the woods, just a short drive from our homes. We stumbled upon an overgrown path that led us to a clearing where we encountered a long-forgotten carnival ground. The rusty rides creaked eerily in the chilly autumn wind, and a dimly lit banner revealed the words, "The Lost Carnival of Terror." As we cautiously ventured further into the eerie grounds, I couldn't help but remember my grandmother's warning about this place. She used to tell me stories of the cursed carnival from her childhood, but I had always dismissed them as mere superstitions. Suddenly, a tattered ticket booth appeared before us. The air grew colder, and as we made our way through the entrance, the haunting atmosphere seemed to intensify. We decided to split up and explore the sinister rides and dilapidated game booths. One by one, my friends disappeared into the darkness until I was left alone. Flickering lights illuminated eerie, decaying attractions. Then I heard the distant calliope music, sending shivers down my spine. I couldn't help but wonder if the stories my grandmother told were true. In that chilling moment, I met a spectral figure, a clown with an ominous grin. His skeletal hand beckoned me to follow him. Filled with both dread and curiosity, I complied. He led me deeper into the carnival's nightmarish heart, and I couldn't shake the feeling that something was terribly wrong. The rides, once dormant, now moved with a sinister life of their own, carrying long-lost souls who screamed in torment. As we ventured further, I realized the horrifying truth. This was a carnival for the dead, where the cursed souls sought to lure the living into their torment. I tried to escape, but the clown led me to the decrepit Ferris wheel, where I was harnessed in. As the wheel began to turn, I could see the terrifying reality. The souls on the rides were the eternal tormentors, forever seeking new souls to replace them. As we reached the pinnacle of the Ferris wheel, the clown turned to me with malevolence in his eyes. I was the latest victim in this cursed carnival, destined to haunt the grounds for all eternity, forever trapped in a nightmare of my own making. The haunted painting. The crisp October breeze rustled the leaves as I explored the charming town of Middleton. It was the sort of place you'd expect to find quaint antique shops, and there it was, Sophia's Antiques. I wandered into the dimly lit store, and a peculiar painting in the corner caught my attention. The artwork portrayed a striking woman with a haunting beauty that seemed to emanate from the canvas. I decided to purchase it and take it home with me. The antique shop owner told me little about the painting, except that it was an heirloom with an unknown origin. That evening, as I placed the painting in my living room, an eerie sensation washed over me. The woman's eyes seemed to follow my every move, and her gaze penetrated my very soul. I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Haunted by the painting, my sleepless nights were filled with whispers and strange dreams. The woman in the portrait seemed to beckon to me, and I felt an irresistible pull. What had once been an elegant artwork now appeared twisted and sinister, with her lips forming a malevolent smile. I couldn't endure the relentless presence any longer. Seeking answers, I visited a local antique collector who explained that the painting was rumored to be cursed. The woman in the portrait was said to be a vengeful spirit, luring unsuspecting souls into her world. I was trapped in a nightmare unless I could break the curse. Desperation drove me back to the painting, and I decided to confront the malevolent spirit within. I whispered an incantation that I found in a dusty old book, and suddenly, the painting came to life. The woman's figure twisted and writhed before vanishing completely. The oppressive presence lifted, leaving me with a newfound appreciation for the serene emptiness of the canvas. The never-ending Halloween party. On Halloween night in the town of Greenwood, my group of friends and I were known for attending the legendary party hosted by the enigmatic Mr. Hallow. It was the event of the year, and its reputation was chilling. As the sun set on the 31st of October, we followed a cryptic invitation that led us deep into the dark woods surrounding the town. We encountered a sprawling mansion hidden among the towering trees, where the entrance was adorned with eerie jack-o'-lanterns. The guests had gathered in costume, creating an atmosphere of unease. The interior was dimly lit, with each room revealing a new Halloween surprise. As the hours passed, it became apparent that something was amiss. The mansion was a labyrinth of ever-shifting hallways and enigmatic doors. Time lost all meaning as we roamed the endless corridors, searching for an exit. Midnight approached. And instead of concluding, the party continued, as if time had frozen. Weeks turned into months, and the partygoers showed no signs of fatigue. We had fallen into a sinister time loop, a never-ending Halloween party. Mr. Hallow's haunting laughter echoed through the hallways, and the guests danced, drank, and reveled without pause. Years turned into decades, and we realized that we were trapped, our fates tied to the malevolent host. Desperation grew, and we longed for a way to break the cursed cycle. It wasn't until one fateful night in a dusty, forgotten room that I stumbled upon an old, cracked mirror. With nothing left to lose, I whispered an incantation to the mirror, and it rippled like water. I watched in awe as my reflection stepped out. In an unexpected twist, Mr. Hallow was pulled into the mirror, his sinister laughter fading into silence. The curse was finally broken, and the never-ending Halloween party came to an end. We were free, but the mirror remained, an unsettling reminder of the eerie night when we had been condemned to an endless party, forever haunting our memories.